Hi, Mr. Elkinson. This is Hal Jacobs, PGA professional at Worcester Country Club, just reviewing our lesson on April 29th, 2011. And real quick, let me just kind of show you what we were working on. As you take the golf club back, you start to open the face of the club a little bit. So if you could take a look at the club face right now, it is pointing sort of in that direction. If I compared you to a couple other guys, I wanted to take people that were hitting wedges and are good wedge players, and here is David Toms, and take a look at his face, and it's kind of pointed that way. So this means that your face is open as you come back into impact, and I'll bring him into impact. As you come back down into impact, you can see where the face is pointed right now. And his is a little bit more at the golf ball, instead of out to the right. So then as you come into impact, you're going to have that cutting across sensation. And you can see even now the face is still a little bit open. His is starting to close down a little bit. So I think that's one of the important things, getting the face square on the way back. And the second thing that we worked on, and all great wedge players do this, their backswing is fairly short with the wedge, and they kind of power through it. So looking from this view, as you could see the top of his backswing. David Toms, this is the top of his backswing. He doesn't go any farther back than that with a wedge. He probably goes farther back with a driver, but with a wedge, that's all he gets. Now, bringing up, here was the first few pictures, and that was your full swing. If that's as long as you get, that's great. Sometimes, like this swing, you got a little bit longer on the backswing. But then when we switched to a little shorter shots, you still were going almost full back, even though we were only hitting a 40-yard shot here. So ideally for that 40-yard shot, I'd like you to see you probably about here, and that way you could go that far back and then power through to here, using most of your shoulders and not so much your hands, and that's the way to be consistent. So if I bring David Toms down into impact, club face squares up, and that's pretty much his full follow through for almost a full wedge shot. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me at the shop or stop by and ask me and let me know how it's going.